Considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos.
Please welcome your Denver.
Leading the Jaguars sideline, head coach Liam Cohen. His side would be happy to continue this recent stretch, winners of 5 of their last 7. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And they'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This finds Franklin. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
See what?
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Am I seeing this correctly? This punt is being returned from inside his own end zone.
Hey, stop running.
There before they bottle him up. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're brought out by the 5th-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Into a crowd.
I'll tell you that, my boy. Stop playing with me, dog.
The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Give to Harvey here from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nix from the gun. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Complete to Troy Franklin. 10 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey.
At the 35-yard line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Nix trying to sneak it. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
And the Broncos 1st down.
They give up the middle to Harvey. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd down, give to Harvey. Still going inside the 35. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Escapes the defender. They can't stop him. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Nix now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now...
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They start out with a 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On the handoff. Here's Harvey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And the 11.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Moore finds his back. Harvey. And they're able to touch him down. So that's going to bring up 4th down. But the Broncos will get it back. Heads up play to recover that. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He gets it away, and wow, he got under this one. It is driven sky high. And he gets him what he can, but still quick. First call here coming from the shotgun. Giving this to Harvey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
He's got it on the bootleg. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. JAX, pick it up. Their offense going to take.
Yeah, Shiloh, we got to get your speed up, dog.
Bunch on that fumble return.
You know, Kate, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time. Pursuit and effort. Pursuit and effort. Pursue, and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
This offense headed back to the field. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's another Broncos.
Here's Nix.
First down.
Caught by Pat Bryant. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Complete to Mims. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Number 14, Portland
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Now a run with Harvey. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Broncos first down.
From the red zone on 1st. Ingram's got another one. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
No run. This is Harvey. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard
Design
line.
bootleg here. Hits his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Harvey on the carry. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it in close. It's a Denver touchdown. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Design run. Here's Nix. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Massive hits. The ball's out. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And they'll advance it no further.
Well, these damn offensive linemen be getting them down fumbles quick.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Broncos on top here at Mile High. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st down, it's Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. Touchdown, Denver! Drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the season are already upon us, and I'll come out and say it. It's when playoff teams become also-rans, and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin with a visit to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on the Bucs in an NFC South matchup. And it's the third-year man, Bryce Young. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's Kareem Hunt. He covers a lot of ground here. 23 yards, touchdown. The Chiefs are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's an Arizona native, Bijan Robinson. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Falcons are a double-digit win team. They get their 10th victory of the season. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him.
Right out there, twin.
He took it all the way. Touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
First and 10. It's Harvey. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now here he goes on the boot. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard
Nicks off the play action. He throws a bullet to the center. This is
Bro, I couldn't even. Come on, bro.
all the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 18. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Harvey. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Harvey once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Punting unit out now. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Coach Liam Cohn ushering his Jaguar offense back to the field. And I think good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. This is our last play of the quarter. Throwing on 1st down, Nicks. And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Broncos have the football, Brock, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. 3rd down and 13.
3rd and long for him here. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
There's not a quarterback.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. Shoves him off. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And what an effort after everything.
Man, what the hell, bro? Like, bro, how the fuck these old linemen picking up the ball that fucking quick, bro?
Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Well, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. Mitch holds on to it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
On 2nd down, McLaughlin. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. That's one of those 3rd down situations.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Jukes another one. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this. Football field.
And we know that
We've set it downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10. Here's McLaughlin. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Picked up by the Jaguars. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is
this shit
count.
so... Man, bro. Oh, who? Oh, that's on offense. All right, bet. Yeah, touchdown,
So
bet.
holding on the offense, Brock, and a quick declination from the defense. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he got enough to reach that goal line. He's darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Nix. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they
Man,
needed.
tell them boys stop playing, boy.
Ohio State takes it away.
Stop playing, boy.
This is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2nd time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track.
Chill, Drew.
They know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
handoff. Here's McLaughlin. He loses the football. And it looks like the Jaguars.
We ain't playing, boy. Defense done cranked up.
Happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Good hit, Shiloh.
Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Nix from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this one's dropped to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do.
Well, y'all seen that shit, boy?
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Nix now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
On the gun. Here's McLaughlin. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now Nix on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is McLaughlin. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong
That boy Lloyd ain't playing.
Set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Makes his hit. He lost that football. Jax pick it
Oh!
up. Jacksonville makes a house call.
No!
The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead.
I see you, Allen, boy.
Well, it's going that way offensively. A poor ball security day, and this defense is making them pay.
What the hell going on right there? Nah, that was raw.
Nix with it on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to have this up at the
I tried
44-yard
to,
line.
they be missing this shit, man. Hit sticks.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant.
Man, come on, bro. Oh. Oh.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw it. As the open man downfield. And he has it all.
Bro, how the fuck is he that? Man, bro.
You know, Kit, we often talk about
Dog.
the field and special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running over center with McLaughlin. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Handoff now out of the gun. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Trayvon Walker on the stop. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. An entire game coming down to the leg of Will Lutz. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. That one is good. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Shit, it ain't over yet.
Lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that score.
Ain't over
This
yet.
one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Damn.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. 1st and 10 coming up, and Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And he spots that deep shot.
Can we get the flag?
Not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They
Defense, let's go. What? 1st and goal.
On the final play, so an untimed.
Gonna get CPU to kick that bitch. I ain't even finna try to miss that
So to
bitch
the side
out.
of mile-high salutes throughout
What the fuck
field.
happened?
It's a win at home for the Broncos.
Man,
It
bruh.
could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.
That was some bullshit.
The finish line is in sight. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 16. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this is Pat Bryant. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 56 yards, touchdown. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And oh, it's George Kittle. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Niners come away with a victory. They win by 6. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys hosting the LA Chargers. And this is George Pickens. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Cowboys get their 9th win of the season as they get the victory here. So that'll do it for us as we look forward to what should be a fantastic final 2 weeks of the regular season. I'm Scott Hansen. Happy holidays from all of us at EA Sports.